Greetings and salutations, humans and carbon-based life forms. I am your favorite bot, PutinBot, coming to you live from undisclosed location. Let me check my audio here. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Microphone sounds a little low to me. I don't know what's going on with it. So let's get 3 loaded on up. We're going to test the audio. We're going to make sure it's working properly.
It's righteous.
Just to make sure that the audio is working properly. Greetings and salutations, humans and carbon-based life forms. I am your favorite bot, PutinBot, the master of misinformation, influencing elections, one gamer at a time, doing what bots do. Just gonna jump on over here to live. Okay, there we go. We got the game. Let's make sure that I can hear myself. Let's jump over on X. Can I hear myself on X? Y'all might hear a little bit of an echo. Yep, I hear myself. All right. I need to figure out how to get all the scenes to work on Rumble Studio, because right now it works when I actually start streaming the game, but it doesn't work for the various scenes. So like my intro scene, my going away scene, those don't work. You just see the camera, the little camera icon. So I got to figure that out. But you know, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. That's a problem for another day. Let's go on ahead and get this all fired up, shall we? This ain't looking professional, but you know, this is a PutinBot Gaming stream. If you're looking for a published stream, you're in the wrong place. Don't you just go over there and just follow Rizzo the Legend or Cataclysm 215, because they want to give you a good show. Me, you're just going to have a hodgepodge of pixelated crap. That's just how it's going to be. I mean, no, that's just how it is. Little sneak peek. I am ripping footage for Minthara. I'll be dropping Minthara content for the rest of this week, and then the next week I'm going to be dropping more content. Really have enough content just to go ahead and fill up the rest of February and into March. But I decided to do some live streaming instead right now. Hope y'all don't mind. If you do, sucks to be you, because I'm streaming right now. I know what you're saying. Putin, you shouldn't be streaming right now. You should be making content. You should be doing all this stuff. Well, you know what? I ain't doing it. I'm doing this. I'm doing this right now. Speaking of doing this, go ahead and drop a like. If you haven't already followed the channel, go ahead and follow the channel. If you want to support us, we have a store. Go to westglaciergaming.com. Click on the store icon. You can become a subscriber on Rumble. You can donate through Patreon. Whatever support y'all give just helps me make more content. So I appreciate it. Those of you who are supporting the channel, if you have anybody that is, how can I put this delicately, a little bit of a schmuck and just convinced that I don't know. How can I say this without getting kicked off of YouTube? You know what? Screw YouTube. If you have a friend who's just a rabid liberal Democrat, go ahead and just get yourself a nice PutinBot Gaming shirt. It'll just trigger them. It's 100% worth it. It'll be fun. I'm going to check the stream on YouTube. It should be working properly. But one thing I've learned is just because something should be working properly doesn't mean that it is. So I'm just going to jump right on over to the old YouTubes, make sure it's working. Can I see the game? Do I see the game? Let me see here. Is it going to work? It's working on Rumble. Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm an idiot. Okay, I think we've got it fixed now. I think we got the technical difficulties licked. See, everything works natively on Rumble because it's Rumble Studio. It makes perfect sense. But on X and on Twitter, well, X is Twitter, I guess. Okay, there we go. I see myself. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's working. Hot dickety damn. All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure the gods are watching you. Beautiful. Let's minimize this. We got that working over there. One of the things I need to do is just kind of play on getting the intro and the exit scenes working. Get that working, things will be looking pretty sweet. So let's see here. So we've got Will. We've saved Will's dad. We took out Gortash, took out the steel watch. We've basically just been busting pixelated butt. That's a good problem to have.
Sharp as ever. Never a dull moment.
Never is a dull moment. All right, let's go ahead and
Must be
leave
on my way.
camp. And y'all just remember, click that like button. That is the single biggest way that you can help the stream, help the channel. I appreciate it. You have a choice for content creators, and you are coming to hang out with little old me. I appreciate it. That's a technical term, by the way. Appreciate. Now, before y'all start saying it ain't a real word, let me tell y'all something. Here in the frozen wastes that I call home, just south of the Canadian border here in Montana, we make up our own words. And we know each other's means. Hey, grapes are good. Don't need a cake stand. Do want that pear though. Purple grapes, hell yeah. See, what are we gonna
Shouldn't
do?
have wished to
What
live
are
in
we
more
gonna do?
interesting times.
We're gonna loot this place. I think I already looted it all. No, I didn't. Hell yeah. There we go. I need a monk. One day I need to actually. I started a monk playthrough before I had my crash. When I do the next Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, I'm 100% going to roll a monk. Gonna do it. I know we're just going to go sell this crap. Hello, Minibot. Don't you mess with Dogbot. He's in here. Hey, if you're going to steal my dog, the least you can do is come say hello to everybody. Putz? Okay, my daughter just came and stole my dog. 100%. She just, talk about the lack of respect. That little snot-sucking punk just came and stole my dog, and then she ain't got the stones to come and say hello to y'all. I already know what y'all are saying. She's a daughter. She ain't got stones. That's true. But I mean, she can at least have some courtesy. If you're gonna come steal a man's dog, I mean, that's just a dick move anyway. I'm 100% going to get kicked off YouTube. It's going to happen. I have been thinking about streaming to Gab. I don't think there's many gamers there. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I'll figure it out. See if we can avoid blowing ourselves up. Best part about looting the castle, all the free food. I mean, these pixels are dead. They don't need it anymore. And I'm running low on camp supplies. These schmucks don't need it anymore. I'm just stating an obvious fact here. Now, I am thinking about going to Withers and recruiting a paladin to help with our fight in the Temple of Baal. We're getting close to the end of the game, by the way. I mean, we could even finish it tonight, potentially.
Let's see.
Very well could finish it tonight. And then what the question is, are we going to stream Cyberpunk next? Or are we going to stream Starfield next? I'm undecided. I might put that question up on Twitter. What do y'all want to see? Starfield or Cyberpunk? And just looking at this food just making me hungry. Vegetable soup, mushroom soup. This white bread right here, that looks good. Grapes. Mug, wine goblet, don't care. What else y'all got? What else y'all got for me? Oh, right here, look at this. Onion soup. Fruit porridge. That don't sound very appealing. Oh, there we go. Pork shoulder. Yeah. So I'm talking about right there. Cabbages. Cabbages are good. Tell you, I really like to get some okra. Pumpkin. Send this to Carlac. It's heavy. Here, Carlac, carry this pumpkin. Like the big, strong tiefling carry the pumpkins. I'm going to do something real quick. Sending a link. Hold on 1 second. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Sounds good to me. I think that the stream sounds good. From the testing that I did, I said I just have a couple of little things I need to fix. For example, I can hear myself in my headphones. That's a good thing and a bad thing, because if I can hear myself, then I know that you can hear me. But the other side is, though, it's kind of annoying. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, we're not going to be beating the game tonight because we got to do Gail's quest, and we may finish up Will's quest. I'm undecided. Just being honest with you. Got to get the game loaded. Let's do this. Let's load it on up. Oh, everybody's streaming. That Cataclysm streaming, Rizzo streaming, I'm streaming. Let me see. Who else is streaming? Who else is streaming here? Let's see. Who else is streaming? I'm waiting on the game to load. Why not, right? Is Radical streaming? Hell yeah. Radical streaming too. Everybody's streaming. Everybody's streaming tonight. I'm competing with everybody. That's all right. So I'm the only one doing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm the only official. Let me rephrase. I am the only official Russian bot sanctioned on X, Rumble, and YouTube. 100%. Still myth about mini-bots stealing my dog.
Slain! Joy! Freedom. Close. Help me. Help you. Reciprocation! Watchers! Ignore you. Foundry. Neutralized. Witnesses. Eliminated. You walk free. You one task. Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin!
I think she wants us to kill Orin. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure she's kind of piffed. Oh, look at these chickens. Never noticed them before. Now, tomorrow, patch 6 is supposed to be dropping for Baldur's Gate 3. It's chunky. It's going to be 150 gigs in size. It's going to be a chunky patch. I don't know what's going to have.
All the answers you need once official investigations are concluded.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Having a good moment to talk always helps.
Customers look more ragged every day.
Oh, yes. It's a tragedy what happened to Lord Gortash, to be sure. But on the other hand, maybe the mouth will finally interview some regular people once in a while. Gortash was taking up a lot of column space.
Oh, I must have talked to her by accident. Like, why is this person talking to me?
Keep your eyes open. Let's see if I can spot
This fight is going to be difficult because in Act 2, I had a couple of catastrophic failures that resulted in the death of a lot of potential allies.
almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
We're going to send Shadowheart back to camp. We're going to go get Gale.
A shame. I thought we were doing well together. Perhaps I'll see you at camp. Farewell.
I'm sure you will.
You make fine points.
Let's go get Gale. There's Minsk. Oh, there's Karlak. She wants to talk to us. She's still a little bit pissed, I think.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
All right, let's hear what Karlak's got to say.
Hey, soldier. You're back. Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlak just won't let me. Did I miss anything important?
Not really. I missed you.
I missed you too. You know, I wouldn't have bothered falling in love with you if I'd known saying goodbye would be so hard.
Who's saying goodbye?
You certainly are. I'm trying to stay here, now, alive while I can. But it's like my mind is whittled down to the black hole that should have been our future.
We still have a future, maybe shorter than most. Let's make it less beautiful.
Wow. God, you're so right. And we are beautiful, aren't we? It's everything. Ugh, I'm sorry. I don't want you to be sad. I mean, I do, but not too sad.
I'll be the right amount of sad. Some, but not too much, just for you.
I know I can count on you. Speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Of course, of course.
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important
Wolverine!
isn't it?
I see you over there on
Plus, if I
YouTube.
cry anymore,
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
my
run out of
friend,
tears
for
and start
coming
leaking
by.
motor oil. Thanks for everything, darling. I love you. A lot.
Hail Russian bot. Absolutely. Now let's go. Let's level up Gale. Let's go ahead and get his quest done. And then I'll need to decide, am I going to finish Will's quest or not? I'm thinking not. See here. So I bite. What's it gonna do? Sunbeam. Nah. Telekinesis. Always, you can never go wrong with telekinesis. Let's go ahead and take his intelligence up to 20. So she's got a glowing chest, a real demon party trick for sure. Yeah, well, her heart got removed, and so she has a mechanical heart, and that's what's making it glow. Problem is, it's about to stop working, so she's on borrowed time. She ain't she ain't much longer for this world. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 has got some wild character arcs. First thing we need to do is break into the vault. So let's look, everybody.
Now. That's a friendly-looking shadow. A couple turns should do it.
Been spotted fiddling with that lock.
Best fiddle with something else.
Oh, damnation. Saw me.
Needed. Heading out. Let's move.
See if I can distract this guy. So the repo man's going to collect the mechanical heart? Yeah, pretty much.
Here we go.
So now we got to sneak everybody through this portal without getting busted by the cops. Let's see here. Sorry, I got a text message coming in. We'll take Tarlac through next.
It's the lying low. Sneak, sneak.
Pride of the gate. Animals.
Good, that guy's not looking at us. Beautiful. Beautiful. The hell are we fighting?
On the prowl.
Oh, they ain't fighting nothing. Don't know why we're in turn-based mode. It's weird.
What's yours is mine.
Okay, we're out. We're not. I've just been stupid. I'm good at being stupid. It's my special skill.
Dum da dum.
Just came to that portal. That's what made the sound.
Next move.
I thought we got jumped on.
No time to rest.
Let's see here.
Can't slow down.
That might be worth a look.
Let's see here. What are we going to get into? Nothing quite like breaking into a bank full of magical items. Some of which are cursed, some of them ain't.
Can't keep me out.
Including a book that tells you how to blow up the world. I see nothing wrong with it. Seriously, a locked chest for 14 gold pieces? It's dumb. With all this stuff in here, they're going to lock it up for 14 gold pieces. $285, that's better. Better than 14 anyway.
Let's see what this does.
Give that to Gale. Scroll to remove curse is going to come in very handy right now. Gales will be getting all these spells because we are quickly approaching the end of the game. And we are going to need a wizard of significant magical talent and repertoire to be able to deal with what we got to face. Send it to Carlac. Give that to Will. Now here's a little trick. There is a cursed book that we're going to be dealing with before long, and if it will curse you, but now the advantage is if you remove the curse, you get a permanent 20 extra hit points, which is freaking huge. Send this to Gale. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher. Thus, she was elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which is left on the material plane after her ascension. Let's see here.
All right. What now? Walk in death.
I looted everything here. Let's go into the main vaults. Looted that, looted that. Let's see here.
Come on, open up.
Getting ourselves some gems was a nice thing to get. Go ahead and go on through, shall we? So the Vault of Carcass is one we need to get into, but we can't get into it yet because it's locked. Elminster is locked too. Let's see here. I want to say it's abjuration that you got to go through. Just going to disarm these traps. Yeah, before that happens. What the hell? Yeah, I know. Come on. We're getting blown up. Okay, let's run. Taking ourselves a nice little suntan. There's Karsus. Let's do ourselves a short rest. Scroll of Dethrone. Yeah, I like that. Magus, be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is the disease of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with them. I thought myself an equal to Mystra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it with an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am free, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. In short, don't do it. It ain't worth it. Stay away. Annals of Karsus.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Give the book to Gale.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
The design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't the crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, we could reforge an artifact that destroyed an entire civilization in one wizard's attempt to become a god. I don't see a downside here, except for the destruction of the world. We already know the crown's dangerous. Wouldn't that make things worse?
Worse? It could be the best thing that ever happened to me. To us. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
Let's see here. You dismiss the entire pantheon so easily. Not all gods are selfish.
Some gods may delude themselves into believing they care about their worshippers, but when it comes down to it, we're all expendable. Children to be appeased, not respected. I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
I thought you were past this kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaching leads.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself, just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it.
Yeah, I'm
Powerful
gonna
as he
think on
was,
it. How about
Karsus
no?
lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. Long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
Gale, I'm urging you to drop this. This crown cannot be reforged.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior, shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even.
You're still destined for greatness, Gale, but you won't find it chasing Karsus' shadow.
You're right. There aren't many wizards who'd care to be mentioned in the same breath as him, or his folly. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Scroll of Dethrone. So I'll just send this over to Gale. Learn the spell.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Send these scrolls all over to Gale.
A hero at heart. This better be good.
Oop, that's not Gale, it's Will. Whoopsie. This way I ought to move everything over.
How many die today?
All right, let's get out of here.
How many die tomorrow?
Actually, I think I left something in there.
I wanted the easy path.
No, I think I got everything. Let's get out of here.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Alrighty, I'll be on my way. Already broke into the place. Don't need to be in there anymore. Oh, there's Elminster.
I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence. Thank you for your forbearance.
That's weird. Never had that happen.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. There's a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottle. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
We found the Annals of Carsus. It proved an enlightened read.
So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her game. Of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You should meet her, Gale. She might be able to help us.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Okay, so we're just going to port on over. Let's see what Gale's got to say first.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Let's see. What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I agree. Let's head for the Storm Shore Tabernacle.
After you.
Look, it's so pretty.
We'll just spend fast travel. It's just the fastest way to get there. We'll go to the Basilisk Gate. The Tabernacle's right there by it.
Should mind my step.
Your courage, Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share.
There's a big cinematic coming, so I'm going to turn off the webcam.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Go on, my good man. You can't exactly deny a goddess now, can you?
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Let's see. You ready for this, Gale?
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too. Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Let's see here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Just 1 second, sorry. All right. You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Secret forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope for a cure on the orb.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The outer planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Here we go. We're going to go see the goddess of magic. Just happens to be his ex-girlfriend.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
Mistra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong.
Now, that's pretty intense.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
See, so how do you feel now that you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Carsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Carsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again, for all that's worth.
We're going to cure you, I promise. You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb. See, and then what? What will you do?
I don't know. It's been so long since I dared to imagine an end to the orb's hunger. But I start thinking about it, hadn't I? Imagine being able to picture one's life ending in something other than a cataclysmic explosion. What a treat. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
Not gonna lie, y'all. Gale's one of my favorite characters in the game.
Wow. Gale is the chosen of Mystra. Congrats to him, I think. Hope he knows what he's doing. We haven't fared very well with other chosen so far.
Let's see what Will's got to say.
This crown seems too powerful and dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mystra. But I would sooner trust it with a god than a man.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and head on. See what we can do.
I know how to use this bow.
It's not an answer. You're just trying to placate us.
You'll have all the answers you need on professional investigation.
Oh, we have to deal.
I wonder what those archives will reveal about us.
And then what happens? Nothing good happens.
How about this? You hand over everything you've got on you. I'll give it a shot. I'll give you 3 ounces.
Can't believe Lord Gortash has shuffled off for good. So the Gazette's printing these days.
You don't want none of this. Trust me. Sharp as ever.
You weren't how much? It was half that from there.
Stylish. No one stopped me yet. Have to keep going. Here we go.
Oren gave us the password to get in here. I think we're going to change up the party.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Speak the passphrase, Sicarius. We'll see if Karlak's able to take this.
Well, well, well.
She might be able to, she might not. We'll find out. Armor class +1. Armor class +1. I think we will go ahead and put on this one. That way she can't be feared. Let's go ahead and save. This can be pretty freaking wild. Usually I do this fight with Shadowheart. Sometimes with Shadowheart and Jaheira. Last time I did it, it was with my Minthara playthrough. Having a paladin here was very helpful.
On my
Don't have
way.
a paladin this time, so we're just having to deal with it. Probably going to recruit one.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Critical miss. Let's get Karlak up in here. She can't be feared.
No surrender.
Let's go ahead and rage. It's a pretty quiet stream tonight. Critical miss. What the hell? I'm missing so much.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I need to make sure that he has spells that can slow people down before we go in next.
This room will be thy resting place.
We'll go ahead and counterspell this. Okay, so that wasn't enough. We'll counterspell this.
Worth a try. about it. It's private.
May have got killed. How many points you got left? 5. Gail, it's your turn. Just going to do 2 there, and we'll do 3, 4 there.
Can't even catch my breath.
Battle favors the fearless.
Give me your path is interrupted.
Finding my way.
It's right there. Okay.
This is my
Wheel
time.
out of the way.
Never a dull moment. Still on my feet.
X. Blackguard sword, let's see. So hers is 820 radiant. Product damage. Don't need the heavy plate. Blackguard's Greaves. Let's go up and camp.
That's right.
Get our spell charges back.
What is it?
Get ourselves a long rest in. So let's see what spells Gale has. So basically, we need to slow the boss down. See some darkness. I got chain light memorized. Hello, my dear. Yeah, that's fine. What's up? Hold 1 second, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that. Just talking to Mrs. Bot. I think what we'll do is just go with Flame of War. Sounds good. So we'll have to slow him down, and then Gale is going to light him up. Go ahead and summon a familiar.
Where am I needed? I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
Okay. Let's advance on, shall we?
Here goes nothing.
All right, let's see here. See the money whether that we wipe here or not. Let's go ahead and cast Long Stride on everybody. So I'm going to leave the rest of the group here to advance forward. It's going to save. See if the money whether we get our butts kicked here or not. Let's do this without a cleric and with a party of squishy people.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the dread Lord's tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend
aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But you are no mere aspirant. I did not expect to see you again. So it is true. You have returned.
Saravok Anchev, a Baal spawn who failed to become chosen long ago. Spilled stain of father's divine essence left out to dry. Is he your cousin, great uncle, brother even? Baal's bilious waters are always a little murky.
You seem to know me. Have we met before?
I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. In times past, I was Baal's Deathbringer, his acolyte, and you, his favorite child. You worshipped him the way that he would wish. Your bloodlust innate, your thirst for butchery, unslakable. But you were foolish enough to think yourself untouchable. You didn't see Orin rising through the ranks. You were blinded by her artistry, her devotion. You believed she worshipped you as much as all the others. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Baal spawn there ever was. Ruined by his own hubris. But now, you have returned. Tell me, are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter?
What do you mean, vengeance?
It is your right. Orin only seeks the body and favor you were born to inherit. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Baal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter Orin now. And Orin has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Baal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is a lesson Orin will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her.
You want me to kill your own granddaughter?
She wronged me. In killing her, you honor our father with a eulogy of blood. I have heard of the duel Orin proposed to you. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder, pure murder. No excesses, no pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Orin. And when you do, remember Grandfather Saravok. Remember how he helped you. Return to visit him. And tell the blood-drenched tale of your victory. We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. Let us celebrate your becoming.
Oh, he thinks that I'm going to help him. No.
What do I have to lose? Defender of the people. Heading out.
That's not what I meant to do. Crap on a stick.
Sometimes the only way out is through. At the ready.
I will not tolerate impudence. This place shall be your grave.
Say bye-bye.
Oh, okay. So that worked out. That was completely accidental, but you know, hey, I'll take it.
If it can carry me.
Find a route.
We'll counter this. We'll counter that.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
We'll counterspell this too. Don't want to be slowed.
One day I'll catch a break.
Bye forever, pal. Over there.
No time to waste.
Light on my feet.
Okay, so that worked out better than I expected it to.
Don't give me trouble now.
Took you bloody long enough. You've no idea how wrinkles like mine get caught in chains like that. I suppose some thanks are in order. You did a good job putting a stop to those barlist Burks. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Logan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
How did you end up here? We're not finished yet. The ritual's just the beginning of Baal's resurgence.
You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Let's go, kid.
Karlak, Luke, Sarabach here.
And
At least things have stayed interesting. Very well.
Let's see, is there anything else here worth looting? Lightning, yes, please.
Seems simple enough. Might be useful.
Herein are logged the blood requisitions, the corpse wealth of our sacrifices taken from their dead hands. After chronicling the assassins' claim of their own tithe, the remainder should be brought before the temple's leader, no longer the butler as in times past. Follows a detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, always accompanied by indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death.
What's inside?
He doesn't have a head.
Anything of use?
Dear Quill. Dear Quill, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave a heart-stopping performance at the Nashville Inn when I was on patrol tour. I heard you were headed to Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and I pre-ordered my copy. If you'd forgive a humble fist boldness, I send you in writing wasn't bold enough to say the other night. Each one of your scales is a gem. Your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Images of you have beset me since we met. You must have many suitors as a scholar of love ballads, but perhaps when you get to the gate, you meet me one starry night at the Blushing Mermaid. Letter is clearly unfinished, the fist intending to write more before sending it. Sucks to be him. I think there's anything in here. Yeah. Dinner planning in a jail cell. The bodies of our lambs must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with the runner of a mass grave corpse yard in the Merrig peatlands. Preserved bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. If prisoners don't like it, they can starve. Holy symbol of all there. I think we've already looted everything in here that we wanted. That fight was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I mean, we did get lucky though, because Saravok's friends went to the other room. They were able to fight him on his own.
Hey.
Yeah, so she had nothing to say about the revelations about our past. We'll head on into the elf song. We'll go to camp. So we have to go into the sewers. Let's see. Where's Rizzo going? Let's go ahead and camp for the evening. I think we may end the stream here soon. Don't really have anybody here tonight.
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Actually, let's go and talk to Withers. I do want a paladin for this fight.
What's up for discussion?
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I like to talk about hirelings.
Very well.
Let's recruit a hireling.
Impossible. Thy party is full.
Okay, let me unrecruit somebody. We'll leave Will behind.
Let's talk.
Wait and camp.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
100% sure.
And just when things were warming up.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
Let's talk about hirelings.
Very well.
Let's recruit one.
Choose.
So we want to recruit a paladin. It's a bard, a cleric, druid, fighter, monk. That monk could be fun, but not for this. Half-orc paladin. What other options do I have?
Sing the song of Vladimir, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate.
Looks like we're going to have us a half-orc paladin. Odd choice.
Transformed, he fell there through. Succumbed as thread from nether years, the walls to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over.
Half-orc paladin it is.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Naval wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the winds of fortune's view.
I don't know if I'm going to go with this sword or the Sword of Chaos. I might put the Sword of Chaos on Karlach.
Can't give up now.
Send this back to Karlach. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and level them up. Let's see, fighting style. When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand. Long swords are versatile. Let's go with defense, I guess. So for feet, let's go with the ability improvement. Let's go ahead and buff up our strength and our constitution. Next time, we'll buff up our charisma. Actually, let's go ahead and drop this down. See your new feet. Let's go with Sentinel. And then we'll do Savage Attacker next. One thing I forgot to check was what oath did this paladin take? Or of courage. Okay, perfect. So that means you can't be frightened. So I can put that other robe back on Karlach.
Transformed, he felt their love.
Let's do Savage Attacker.
Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but he's not over. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, new flowers blaze so bright.
Soldier.
An evil wizard, devil,
Give that sword back to Karlach.
cast anew. And Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Beautiful. All right, let's head on out.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's go into
Cursed to put my
sewers.
hands on everything.
Still alive. You ready?
Thank you from both of us.
On the other side, you'll
Oh, we
find
haven't done this
passageway,
yet.
known only to those invited to do business.
That's curious.
Okay. I had not done this yet. Okay, yeah, no, we have not done this at all yet.
Yankee. Blackheath has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that is the way we want to go. I think what we'll do is that we'll head after this fight. This will be the end of it.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Time to press ahead.
I don't know if I can shoot up here or not. Oh, I can. Beautiful. Surprise!
The life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
Yes. With haste.
Jetzt alles!
Easy.
For the Queen!
Oh, hold on. Or of courage.
Can't slow down.
We'll counterspell this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. As y'all can see, we are doing some Rumble Studio multi-streaming. Schmuck, how dare you? So is it you that's... Yeah, it's you. We'll just change lighting in your... Yeah, problem solved. Chain lightning hurts. Not gonna lie. Freaking brutal spell. Hey, stop hitting my hireling. Schmucks. But like I said, after this fight, we're gonna call it a night, I do believe. It's getting late.
Keep going.
Got work tomorrow.
Ready for another round?
Our like just brutal.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, well, it's Sentinel yet. See, let's do cunning action. I'm doing a multi-class as a rogue, so that's how I'm able to do this.
What path lies before me?
Come on over here. We're invisible. Somebody's going to have advantage. One of the best things about being multi-class as a rogue and a ranger is to be able to backstab but using a bow. Like that. There we go, our second attack. Still have advantage.
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Alrighty, y'all. And on that note,
Now
I think
search
it's
the
time to call it a
There's
night.
a statue that conceals the way through.
Just want to thank y'all for coming by. Hello. Hello, Vladimir. Marik, thank you. Thank you for coming on by. Yeah, I'm just telling the folks over on Rumble that it's starting to get kind of late, so be ending the stream here soon. But I just want to tell you thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. We have about another 5, maybe 10 minutes in it. Then we'll be calling it a day. Got a full day of it to work tomorrow. Let's see.
That's curious.
There's a button around here. Button around here somewheres. Where the hell is it though? Oh, there it is, I think. Which should be right around here.
That's curious.
Oh, there it is.
I'll give it a shot.
There it is. Cub Cataclysm Raid. There we go. Well, thank you, humans, for coming by. I appreciate it.
Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact.
We'll let Carlac carry this stuff. Yes, how was your stream, Kata?
Don't burn yourself.
I want to stop by and drop a like and say howdy.
A first purchase as an adventurer. It's yours if you want it.
Cerebral clad armor. Don't need that. We'll send this to Minsk. Don't need this. Send this to Minsk too. Let's see. What else we got here? Kata. Thank you, my friend, for coming by. I appreciate it. Sorry I wasn't active over there on your stream. I'd already started up over here.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Let's see here. Wall of stone. We'll send that to Gail. Yep. So did y'all have a good turnout tonight? It was good. Hope you're well. Oh yeah. No, I'm good. Just have to get ready to end the stream here soon. Have work tomorrow. You know how that goes. Got Rumble Studio working, so I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, Rumble, and on Twitter. It's pretty neat.
Open up.
Trying to learn from Rizzo, you know, about those keeping up on chat. It's important.
She's beautiful, isn't she? I always thought Berlin the most regal of all women.
Butterfort.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete.
No apology necessary. I appreciate it, my friend. Truly.
Something in me still. The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Brain jar, nothing in there.
That's curious.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. Favorite meal. And I had need of meals like that.
Let's see here. Scroll the whole monster. Send over to Gale. Yeah, no. So how are y'all doing tonight? Anything new or exciting going on? Rotted fish. Don't need no rotted fish. Whoops.
How can I help?
Did not mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Misclicking. It's a thing. It happens. Alrighty, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Kata, I really do appreciate y'all coming by. It means a ton to your favorite bot, PutinBot, the master of misinformation, influencing elections, one gamer and one pixel at a time. That's how we're doing this thing. And let me see if the virtual desktop is going to work with the other scenes. I don't know if it will. I know it works on Rumble, but I don't know if it works on YouTube or on X. We'll see what happens. Nope, it doesn't. So the people over on Rumble, y'all are getting the fancy bye-bye scene. Mad love, bro. Cat, I appreciate you, brother, truly. Go ahead and cut this on out. Cat, when are you going to be streaming next again? Let's see here. So it looks like y'all are able to hear the bumper music, but you can't see the actual bumper scene. It is what it is. It's buggy as hell, but what can you do, right? It is what it is. Streamlabs virtual desktop webcam. Of course, I'm not using that. For OBS virtual webcam, which is what I'm using. Just ain't working though with the ending scenes. But whatever. All right, y'all. I'm heading out. Thank y'all again, everyone, for coming by. It's always a pleasure, and I will see y'all on the next stream. Keep it between the lines and don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Have a good one, my friends.